Hi guys, welcome to my vlog. Okay, this is Sir 11, and for today's vlog, okay, I'm going to talk about why I chose Native Camp, or why I stayed here at Native Camp. So if you are an aspiring teacher and want to become a part of Native Camp, okay, then I'm going to share some things that I really like, okay, that is beneficial for me as a teacher. So let's get started with the first one. So one thing that I really like about Native Camp is the competitive salary. Okay, so because here at Native Camp, for every 25-minute class, you're going to earn 57.20 pesos. Okay, that is for sudden class, because here at Native Camp, okay, you got two kinds of classes. We have the sudden class, where a student can take your class anytime they want. Okay, and we also have what we call booked class, wherein a student will set a time, will reserve your class so that they can take your class for a schedule. Okay, so for a sudden class, you are going to earn 57.20 for 25-minute class. Like for example, you're going to teach for 5 hours, so that means you can have 10 classes within that 5 hours. So you have the capacity, you are able to earn 570 pesos for 5 hours. That is just for sudden class. So if you have a book class, if your students take your class through reservations, so if you're a newbie here at Native Camp, your rate starts at 80 pesos for book class for 25 minutes. Okay, for example, okay, you're really good in teaching and students like you. For example, you got to teach 10 classes in 5 hours, and all those classes are booked lessons. So 80 times 10, that will be 800 pesos in just 5 hours. So I guess that is very competitive, guys. Okay, unlike working in an office for 8 hours, you've got to earn minimum. Okay, I think teaching here at Native Camp is better. Okay, you are in the comfort of your home. Okay, so that is about salary. As you reach the requirements, okay, as you reach the requirements for another rank, okay, you have the chance to increase your rank from 80. You got to have 84 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 and so on. And B8 is the highest rank here at Native Camp, wherein your reservation or book lessons is equal to 104 pesos. Okay, can you imagine that, guys? Okay, you can earn a lot here at Native Camp if you are so patient and you are diligent enough to teach. All right? Okay, so that is about the competitive salary. Okay, so for the second thing that I'm going to talk to you is about the flexible schedule. Okay, here at Native Camp Teachers, the Native Camp platform is open 24 hours, and students take classes, okay, around the clock. That means to say, a student can take classes any time of the day. In result, we as teachers can also teach around the clock. So Native Camp allows you to open 24 slots a day. Okay, that is the maximum slots that you can open. So here at Native Camp, okay, you don't have schedules. Okay, you don't have to have your own schedules or fixed schedule. Okay, you can choose any time of the day where you are convenient to teach and where you are available to teach. So even the students, okay, even professionals working during the daytime can also work here at Native Camp. He can choose to teach in the evening or early in the morning. So the time here at Native Camp is very flexible. So for me, okay, this is very beneficial because I've got another job, okay, I've got another things that I'm doing during the day. So most of the times I'm teaching 4:30 in the morning until 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so after that I can freely do what I want to do. So during these times, because I've been teaching here for 1 year and 8 months already, so I have already regular students who book my class in advance. So from 4:30 a.m. until 10 or 8:30 8 to 8:30 in the morning, I've got 7 to 8 book classes. Okay, so that is 104 pesos per class. So for that seven or 8 classes, I can earn 700 to 800 for just 4 hours. Okay, so not so bad. Okay, and so I have a lot of time for everything, for my hobby, for my family, for another things, okay, that I'd like to do in my life. Okay, that's the second thing. Okay, and then the third one is we have the materials. Okay, what I like about Native Camp is that all the materials are provided. Okay, you don't have to think about what you're going to teach to your student, because students, okay, can choose the material beforehand. Okay, before they enter your class, they can choose the material they prefer to studying with you. Okay, so the materials are scripted. Okay, even the non-teaching related courses can really teach the materials here at Native Camp, because all are scripted. What you're going to do is just read. Okay, you can do some ad-lib, okay, of course, okay, but all the answers, all the things that you need to say are already written there on the material. So it's very convenient for the teachers. You just have to sit down, read, teach, explain. If you got the confidence to explain more about the grammar lessons or anything about English, so you are very convenient to do that. Okay, so and then the lesson flow is very easy. Okay, it's not very complicated. Okay, you will get used to it as long as you teach almost every day. Okay, that's one thing that I really like about Native Camp. And another thing about Native Camp that I really like is the incentives. Okay, so I know that a lot of us teachers like incentives. Okay, one incentive that Native Camp is giving to the teachers is the no cancellation incentive. Okay, take note of this, guys. Here at Native Camp, for example, you've got 20 reservations. You have completed 20 reservation classes, okay, without cancellation on your end. That means you were able to conduct these classes, okay, completely without cancellations. Then you have the chance to earn 550 pesos. If you have made one cancellation, incentive will be forfeited. Okay, so just be very careful in plotting your schedules. Okay, be sure that you can teach. Okay, you can have that schedules. Okay, you can teach during the schedules that the student has chosen to have class with you. Another incentive here at Native Camp is the lesson incentive. Okay, at Native Camp, when you have conducted 100 lessons, first 100 lessons, you have the chance again to earn 550 pesos. So for example, you are going to teach 10 classes a day. Okay, so for 10 days you will have 100 classes. After that, when you reach 100 classes, okay, you'll get 550 pesos. Another 550 pesos if you reach your 200 class. Okay, so 200 class is possible here at Native Camp. You can do that as long as you're diligent enough to teach. It's one thing that I enjoyed here at Native Camp. Okay, so another incentive that I'm really always excited about is the Elite Teachers Bonus or Elite Teachers Incentive. Okay, what is Elite Teacher? So Elite Teacher is a circle of teachers who have been chosen to be part of the elite group. Okay, I don't know what's the basis. Okay, what's the basis for choosing you as an elite teacher? I don't know either. Why am I chosen as an elite teacher? Maybe because of the years that I've stayed here at Native Camp, and also maybe because of the rating. Okay, it's very important that you have to maintain your rating by doing your best in every class that you conduct. Okay, so for my 1 year and 8 months of stay here at Native Camp, so far the lowest rating that I had is 4.86. As much as possible, I maintain my rating to 5, 4.99, 4.98, something like that. So if you got good ratings at Native Camp, okay, so you may be chosen as one of the elite teachers, okay. And one basis maybe for Native Camp to choose you as an elite teacher is your number of your reservations. So if they notice that you have a lot of reservations, students like you, students book your class because you are doing well in your lesson, so that's another basis for Native Camp. But Native did not actually state the reasons or the basis for choosing you as an elite teacher. And I'm so happy because I think after 1 year of teaching here at Native Camp, I received an email telling me that I have been chosen to become part of elite teacher. So for elite teachers incentive or bonus, for 2,000 minutes of lesson, okay, you got to earn 2,000 pesos. Okay, another 1,000 pesos for another 1,000 minutes of lesson. So the maximum bonus that you can get here at Native Camp is 5,000 pesos. That means you were able to conduct 5,000 minutes of classes. Okay, guys, you just have to conduct classes. You'll be able to earn 5,000 pesos, and that is given every 10th of the month. Okay, so for example, for example, let's say May 16 to May 30, I was able to earn 10,000 pesos. Okay, and then I was able to conduct almost more than 5,000 minutes of classes. So I've got another 5,000 pesos. Okay, I did nothing, I just conducted lessons. Okay, I can earn 5,000, so I can have 15,000 pesos next salary, okay, by June 10. So it's really a blessing. Okay, 5,000 is 5,000, guys. It's a big amount of money already. So another thing that I like about Native Camp is the ranking incentives that they give to teachers. Okay, every month we have this ranking here at Native Camp, where Native Camp choose 20 teachers who have high ratings, high numbers of reservations, high numbers of lesson. Okay, so those rankings have corresponding amount as an incentive, but unfortunately I've never been part of the top 20 in the ranking, okay, because I do not do a lot of lessons at Native Camp. I just teach 8 to 10 lessons a day, so it's impossible to be part of that ranking. Okay, but I'm happy with the incentives that I'm receiving right now as a teacher at Native Camp. Okay, so those are the things that I can share you. Okay, if you want to know more about Native Camp, there are a lot of vlogs about in the website, so you can find information about Native Camp. And if you are interested to apply at Native Camp, please do so, and let's be part of an enjoyable company, a company that that provides and then helps me, okay, during the pandemic. Especially I started here during the pandemic. I think that was February, March, okay, until today. And during those times of lockdown, I was able to conduct a lot of lessons that give me a chance to earn more and able to advance my rating, advance my rank here at Native Camp, and also advance my salary. So I'm so happy to be part of Native Camp. So if you do like this video, please hit like and subscribe button to get more of videos like this about Native Camp. Thank you so much and have a nice day.